Hi, welcome to SA Businesses Training Portal. This is whereby we give you all the necessary trainings which can quick start your business and what you need to know when you are saying that I've started a business. So today we are going to be looking at how to manage small business finances. It's a very important subject matter, especially if you are starting a business. You need to know how to manage finances. Otherwise, there's no reason why you should even dream of starting the business. So by the end of this, you should at least be able to understand the fundamentals of small business financial management, learn practical strategies for day-to-day money management, gain skills to separate personal and business finances, recognize the importance of accounting, taxes, and credit scores, explore financial options to support growth and sustainability. So those are some of the things that you can be able to learn after this training, but we will not be giving you in full. It's always skeletal, like I always say. So number one, you need to understand day-to-day money management. It's very, very important. You need to have accurate accounting. So it's either you use a bookkeeping software or you hire a bookkeeper to track income and expenses, whereby if you're hiring somebody, it means that that's money again coming from your company. So sometimes there are lots of bookkeeping softwares which are out there, which you can actually be able to use whenever, what is coming in, what is going out, what is coming in, what is going out, so that at least you can have that record. And also review costs regularly. It's very important. And identify unnecessary spending and adjust budgets accordingly. Then financial projections. You also need to have this, like forecast the future income and expenses to anticipate challenges. So this, you'll find that when we're learning about how to write a proper business plan, I've told you about financial projections. So you can actually use this so that at least you can see that what is in your business plan, is it what is going accordingly. But remember, a business plan is a living document, which means you can be able to adjust some of the findings which will be there as well. And invoicing discipline. Very, very important. When you do a job for another company or for someone, please send invoices immediately after the service. Don't delay or to send an invoice after 3 days. No, it needs to be done there and then. Let's say if you do a job today, let's say in the morning, make sure that by noon the company will be receiving, or the person will be receiving, your invoice. And make sure that since you're a small business, or since even a thriving business, set short-term payments, like to say that payment needs to be done within 7 days, for example. Don't take it like monthly, because that can create chaos for you, because you want to run on liquid cash as well. And use templates for follow-up, because you need to be checking as well how far with the payment, how far with the payments. There are lots of templates that you can use in regards to that. And track invoice numbers against payments. So you'll find that when you start your invoicing, sometimes you can start from 0001. That's invoice number 1. 0002, 0004, going like that. And you'll be knowing that this is my invoice number for such a business. So you use your invoice numbers so that at least you can be able to track them down. And number 2, separate business and personal finances. Never mix the two. Business account, make sure you open the business account and money is separated from your personal account. This is usually done for tax purposes and measure profitability, because it's very, very important to do that. Then you also need to track loans to the business. Record personal funds loaned to the business for repayment later, because some people, they can give you some money which you'll have borrowed. you need to make sure that you keep a track record of that as well, and make sure that you repay it so that you can build, you can boost your credit rating as well. Business credit card. Use this one just for business only. Use it where it is necessary. It's money that does not belong to you. It's called business credit card. It's a credit. So it's not an influx finance that you have or surplus money that you have. No. When you're using a business credit card, it's usually to make sure that you use it today, make sure you repay the money very quickly into that credit card so that at least you can boost your credit rating as well. Whenever you've got a business, make sure you pay yourself first. It's a rule that doesn't need no-brainer there. It's a no-brainer situation. Pay yourself first, and it's either you can allocate 10% of earnings to test profitability and create a safety net. So whenever, let's say you have done a job, let's say for 10,000, you divide that 10,000, and within that 10,000, make sure there is a portion that goes to you as well, that you know that it will act as your salary. So whatever job you're doing, if you're going to be getting 2% of whatever job you're going to be doing as part of your salary as well, then you do that. You are paying yourself first before anyone else. Then you know that you are in the game. It will encourage you and motivate you as well. And we also look at the fragility. Keep salaries and perks modest. Don't overpay. No, this is your business, and you need it to grow. As it is growing, then you can have the reason to pay yourself a bit more. And when you're traveling as well, keep your travel cost at minimum. Don't go luxury. It won't be the time because you're just starting your business. So number 3, look at the bigger picture when it comes to financial management. There are what we call legal costs. Do you need that? Clarify expectations with lawyers. But you find that with most small businesses, we don't look at things like this. So there is another way. There is another way on how you can overcome this. You can join, let's say, an insurance. You can take an insurance for your business, and within that insurance there are components whereby they'll say that we cover all the legal aspects of your business. If you are going to be paying, let's say, business insurance of about 500 rands every month, there will be cost as well for the legal cost involved in that. So you have cut 2 birds with 1 stone. So it's another cheaper option on how you can deal with the legal costings. And when you talk about expansion as well, that you need to make sure that your business grows steadily and avoid over investing too quickly. It's not necessary. You just go steadily, step by step, baby steps. And then marketing and PR, because we spoke about marketing in one of the trainings as well. So you need that, but so that at least your business can grow. And you also need to look at things like rent versus buy. So it's either you can buy the property or you can rent, and then even the equipment. Are you going to lease the equipment or office space to reduce upfront costs? You'll be looking at loans, capital planning, and avoid premature spending as well. You need, before you take out the money, sit down, think, do I really need to do this? And from there, you can be able to, hence the reason, you can look at your organogram. Some people who are involved in that, you need, before you spend anything, discuss with your financial team, what is it that you want to do? And if it is going to be approved, or sometimes you can say, let's wait until after 2 weeks, or you can look, there is a check that is going to come in, or there's an invoice that is going to be paid in 2 weeks, then we can revisit the issue. Unless if it is very, very crucial that you need to spend that, but you need to always make sure that whatever you're spending the money on, it's really necessary. So there are some accounting essentials We are going to you need to know these accounting essentials. There are things which is called the terms, which are called like gross revenue, that's total income before expenses, and then expenses, cost of running the business, then net profit, revenue minus expenses, then cash flow, money available to pay bills, then break even points when revenue equals expenses. Then core documents. There is what you call balance sheet, income sheet, cash flow sheet statement, and revenue forecast. Then there is what we call tools. Use cloud-based accounting software, e.g. QuickBooks Online. It's one of the most one which is used by people. Nowadays there is another one called Xero. You can use that one as well, not ZE but XE. That's Xero accounting. You can use that one as well. Then there is a professional help to hire the accountant, but this can be a very expensive option. It's either you can teach yourself to do this, because there are tools and mechanisms for you to be able to do this, but if you can't, you can use your bookkeeper. You know, there are stages. There is a bookkeeper, there is an accountant, there is a chartered accountant. So when you are starting like this, always look at the lowest one, and they can be able, as long as they can be able to help you fair and square. So the first one will be you, bookkeeper, accountant, chartered accountant. So that's how it is. And there are what we call taxes. Tax identification number. Every business has got that, and SARS will actually come for you if you don't pay your taxes. So you need to make sure that you've got this as well in readiness, and type of taxes which are there, which you need to know as a business. There is what we call annual income tax. That includes the annual plus quarterly estimates, and then self-employment tax, that is directly to you. And then there is employment taxes if you have staff, and then there is exercise taxes, industrial specific taxes that can be there. Then we look at compliance as well. Missing tax filings can result in penalties and closure of your business. So you need to be always compliant with SARS, so that at least your business can thrive. And credit management. You need to know about credit management as a business owner. What does it curtail? It involves a personal credit score, that is paying your bills on time. It boosts your credit. Avoid defaults and bankruptcies. Keep credit utilization low. Monitor reports for errors. And then business credit score. Build credit after registering your business. Monitor ratings every 6 months. Use vendors and lenders that report to bureaus. Even the credit card which I was talking about, make sure that if you take, you make sure that you pay those the credit card, business credit card, very quickly. Then you also need to know about financing options. There are quite a lot. There is traditional bank loans, and there is alternative lenders, equipment financing, then there is short-term loans, then there is business line of credit, collateral and guarantees. Avoid going to the loan sharks. I don't usually encourage anybody who is running a business to go to the loan sharks, because it's not even advisable, it's not even legal. So always maintain with those ones which I've just mentioned above. So what do you take away from this? Keep business and personal finances separate. Track income, expenses, and cash flow consistently. Plan ahead with forecast and projections. And then stay compliant with taxes and legal objections. Build strong credit scores for future financing. Seek loans proactively, not reactively. Remain frugal and avoid premature spending. So these are some of the financial jargons you need to know as a business, and you can't run away from it. The minute you start business, you need to learn about this. So as SA businesses, like I always say, if you want us to come in so that we can help you understand more about how you can run your business finances, we are always advisable on this contact details which I've just put now. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video so that at least it can help other people as well who are starting their businesses. Otherwise, thank you very much for tuning in today, and I'll see you on my next training video.